I'm so excited. I've never done anything like this, so of course, like a little bit terrified, but mostly just excited.
Malia Ann Obama was born on July 4, 1998, at the University of Chicago Medical Center to President Barack Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama. Born on America's Independence Day, her arrival was an ironic twist that would eventually symbolize her crucial role in American history. Growing up in the Hyde Park area of Chicago, she devoted her early years to studying at the renowned University of Chicago Laboratory Schools, an environment that would lay the groundwork for her future. In 2009, Malia experienced a significant change when her father, Barack Obama, assumed the role of President of the United States. At the age of only 10, Malia entered the White House, resulting in her upbringing being one of the most scrutinized and talked about in contemporary history. She went to Sidwell Friends School in Washington, D.C., where she adapted to her adolescent years amid significant public observation. In spite of the media scrutiny, Malia stayed calm and collected, winning the admiration of many. In 2014, when she was 16, Malia was recognized as one of Time's 25 most influential teens, highlighting her increasing influence on her peers. From an early age, she was influencing public sentiment and earning acclaim for her intellect, grace, and expanding impact beyond her family's heritage. Following her graduation from Sidwell Friends in 2016, Malia decided to take a gap year, which she spent traveling throughout South America, where she engaged with various cultures and acquired meaningful life experiences. In 2017, she served as an intern at the Weinstein Company, an experience that ignited her passion for the entertainment sector. Subsequently, she registered at Harvard University, earning her degree in 2021. Malia's experience at Harvard was characterized by her intellect, socio-political consciousness, and understated yet gradually impactful presence on campus. Following her time at Harvard, Malia aimed for Hollywood, establishing herself as a writer for the Amazon series Swarm in 2023. Her literary style garnered positive feedback, and by 2024, she had made her directorial debut with The Heart, a movie that debuted at the esteemed Toronto International Film Festival and Sundance. With her expanding portfolio in the entertainment sector, Malia has demonstrated that she is more than simply the first daughter. She is a significant presence on her own. Malia's awareness of social responsibility has consistently been a key aspect of her identity. From an early age, she engaged in activism, partaking in the Dakota Access Pipeline protests in 2017 and firmly supporting the Black Lives Matter protests in 2020. Malia has unmistakably shown her dedication to advocating for justice and equality, and her activism has further enhanced her public image. Malia's preference for luxury is clear in her property selections. In 2025, she possesses a townhouse with 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms in a prestigious gated community in California. Initially bought for $150,000, the property's worth has surged, reaching $300,000 following significant renovations. The residence boasts reclaimed wood flooring, a brick fireplace, vaulted ceilings, and an ensuite master suite, ideal for someone of Malia's caliber. Moreover, the property features a secluded patio, a swimming pool, and entry to tennis courts. This house beautifully represents her subtle but elegant style. In the past, Malia had a classic New York house, which she sold for $300,000. This property boasted contemporary upgrades and a large backyard, ideal for hosting gatherings, along with a completed basement and home office suited for the ambitious professional she was evolving into. Moreover, Malia had a San Diego penthouse for a short time, which she sold for $700,000. It boasted tall ceilings, a winding staircase, a rooftop deck, upscale appliances, and 2 parking spots. Nonetheless, there are rumors suggesting that Malia possesses additional properties that the public does not know about, possibly more discreet yet equally luxurious. Is it possible that she is strategizing over the long term, amassing fortune in ways that only time will disclose? Malia Ann Obama might maintain a discreet presence, yet her collection of cars quietly conveys a message. Sophisticated, subtly strong, and undeniably opulent. Though she doesn't showcase extravagant supercars, like certain celebrity children, her preferences are grounded in elegance and refinement. To start, the Chevrolet Tahoe is a full-size SUV that commands attention. Equipped with a powerful V8 engine, high-quality leather seating, and advanced infotainment features, this vehicle combines comfort, authority, and prestige in one stylish package. Next is the Kia Sorento, a sophisticated mid-size SUV that has become well known for its elegant design, fuel economy, and advanced technological features. It's functional but refined, declined, much like Malia's public image. However, there is additional information. Rumors have surfaced regarding an enigmatic vehicle located deep inside her personal garage. Some claim it's an unusual European import. Some believe it might be an electric supercar, subtly acknowledging her generation's focus on eco-friendliness. Is it a Bentley from a limited edition, a personalized Tesla Roadster, or maybe a vehicle presented as a gift by a member of Hollywood's elite? Nobody can say for certain. What we know for sure is this: Malia's collection might not be vibrant, but it's filled with sophistication, heritage, and a touch of intrigue to keep everyone speculating. The net worth of Malia Ann Obama is frequently a topic that incites interest and conjecture. Certain sources assess her net worth to be between $100,000 and $500,000, primarily representing her initial career in Hollywood, along with her internships and speaking opportunities. These figures suggest a modest but encouraging beginning. However, others indicate that the actual situation could be much more significant. With her origins strongly tied to a heritage of affluence and power, several specialists think Malia's net worth might already reach $10 million. This estimation takes into account the possible financial assets she might receive, trust funds linked to her family's generational riches, and her increasing visibility in the entertainment sector. Her position as a writer and director, especially with prominent projects such as Swarm and The Heart, places her at the core of an emerging Hollywood career. As new opportunities arise, particularly as she forges her own direction in entertainment, it's evident that Malia's wealth is set to increase considerably. As time passes, one can't help but contemplate how much Malia's net worth will increase over the next 5 years. Is there a greater treasure ready to be discovered? Malia Ann Obama's transition from first daughter to an emerging talent in Hollywood is truly extraordinary. Initially shaped by her parents' legacy, Malia has carved out her own path, establishing herself as a skilled and esteemed personality in the entertainment field. Her journey started with writing, and she soon attracted notice for her contributions to Swarm, the popular Amazon series, highlighting her keen storytelling abilities and distinctive voice. However, Malia's aspirations didn't end there. Acknowledging her talent, influential figures in the industry such as Donald Glover mentored her, assisting her as she ventured into directing. In 2023, Malia debuted as a director with The Heart, a film lauded for its genuine, emotional narrative and visually creative approach. The success of the film represented a significant turning point in her career, establishing her as a creative talent to be acknowledged. Renowned for her audacity and tireless dedication, Malia has swiftly gained a reputation for pushing limits and questioning norms in Hollywood. With her influence expanding, the significant question persists: what comes next for Malia? Will she keep pioneering in film, or could we witness her exploring a completely different creative path soon? Malia Ann Obama has consistently prioritized her privacy, a characteristic that is clear in her current lifestyle. Although numerous Hollywood celebrities flourish with public visibility and media scrutiny, Malia chooses a more discreet, private way of living. She has deliberately selected to live in luxurious, gated neighborhoods, areas where privacy and safety are top priorities. Her life embodies a refined luxury, favoring subtle grace instead of the ostentatious shows of wealth commonly found in the entertainment sector. Malia's social networks are just as thoughtfully arranged as her environment. She's encircled by a close group of friends who share her enthusiasm for social justice, creativity, and luxurious living. These people, a significant number of whom are involved in activism and the arts, share Malia's vision for creating a positive influence on the world. In contrast to numerous public figures, Malia's close associates mostly stay out of the spotlight, adding to the enigmatic aura surrounding her life. Her skill in combining privacy with significant relationships reveals much about her character, enhancing the allure of her lifestyle. The inquiry persists. Who else constitutes her close-knit group, and what initiatives are they collaborating on? Only time will reveal. Malia Ann Obama has consistently been more than simply the daughter of a president. She is a dedicated champion for change. Since childhood, she was attracted to initiatives that advocated for justice, equality, and the empowerment of underrepresented groups. Her activism initially attracted national attention during the 2017 Dakota Access Pipeline protests, where Malia joined other young activists advocating for environmental safeguards and indigenous rights. Only a few years later, in 2020, she found herself in the spotlight again, joining the Black Lives Matter protests, advocating for racial justice and elevating the voices of those battling systemic oppression. However, Malia's dedication extends beyond just protests. She has collaborated with groups such as Let Girls Learn, a program aimed at advancing education for girls in developing nations, and remains a strong advocate for gender equality and climate initiatives. As her impact increases, the question persists: will Malia's upcoming step involve a greater immersion in Hollywood, or will she broaden her scope even more into worldwide philanthropy and activism? Regardless of the direction she takes, it is undeniable that Malia Ann Obama's influence will resonate well beyond the screen. Malia Ann Obama's existence is rich with fascination, enigma, and the potential for even more remarkable achievements ahead. With a flourishing career career, an opulent lifestyle, and a deep dedication to social issues, what lies ahead for her? Will she keep forging her own path in Hollywood, or will she shift her attention to more charitable pursuits? The world is observing, and only time will disclose the forthcoming chapter of Malia's extraordinary journey. What do you believe her future will bring? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and remember to subscribe for more unique insights into the lives of the world's most intriguing people.